Hello, everybody. My data story narrates how drug poisoning mortality has changed from 2006 to 2016 in certain US states. My target audience is the general public, and I hope to keep them informed on the drug poisoning deaths and drug poisoning death rates that were highest and lowest within the period from 2006 to 2016, and finally, how my home state, Texas, compares with the high and low trends. My data source was from National Center for Health Statistics, and it was determined that the drug poisoning deaths, there were four major categories. That is unintentional deaths, suicides, homicide, and undetermined intent. There's going to be a lot of reference to drug poisoning death rates, and that refers to the drug poisoning deaths per 100,000 population. Over here, there was consideration to see the trend within from 2006 to 2016, the deaths by drug poisoning, and also the death rates within from 2006 to 2016. Amongst the states with the highest averages from 2006 to 2016, Kentucky, Nevada, New Mexico, and Utah were the top four. And their trends are as seen in this slide. There was a lot of interaction, there was a lot of close intersections amongst them within this period. Also, also considered where all the states were categorized and an average of the deaths, crude deaths within the 10-year period from 2006 to 2016. And all the states were categorized within these blocks, whereby they were considered from the lowest to the highest, of which this graph tells you what category they belong. For the four states that were the highest in terms of crude death rates, this is just to see if there were any outliers. Further, to see for the low end whether there were any outliers, and the DC, District of Columbia, and Virginia and New Jersey, they had outliers, and a quick research into it was because there were a lot of pending cases and misclassification for unintentional poisoning. So now Texas was compared to the high trends, the highest crude death rates within that period, and Texas fared considerably. With regards to the lowest, Texas had a lot of interaction with them. Texas belonged to the low end. So a take home would be that Texas is a safe haven when it comes to drug poisoning rate, the death rate. Texas is a good place to be. One of the things I wanted us to look at, one of the states will be Kentucky, because Kentucky, the death rate kept increasing and increasing for the last 5 years, anywhere from 2011 to 2016. It just kept going up and up. This is one state that I would encourage all of us, all stakeholders, to take a good look at and to see how they can curtail this upward trend. And for states like DC, New Jersey, and Virginia. All stakeholders should ensure that they would resolve all these pending cases and on all these unresolved misclassifications so that data will be better served and a better discussion can go on in this regard. Finally, but not the least, my home state, Texas, I want to encourage all of us that this can be used as a model for all these states that have the high trend. Texas can be used as a good model. Thank you and feel free to comment.